Hey guys, in this video we'll be going over adding and subtracting 3-digit numbers. I'm going to show you the 3 strategies you can use when adding or subtracting numbers. I'll show you how to do it using base 10 blocks, using a place value chart, and using expanded form. We're going to solve 354 plus 246. First, I'll show you how to solve this problem by using our place value chart. When adding, we want to make sure we start with our ones place. 4 plus 6 is 10. You might be tempted to write 10 like this here in the ones place. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave that 0 behind and we're going to regroup the 1 over to the tens place. We do this because we've made a 10 in the tens place, so we're going to move that 10 over to the tens place. I'm going to show you exactly what that means when I show you with the base 10 blocks. But when you're using your place value chart, just know that you're going to leave the right digit of if you make a 2-digit number in a place, you're going to leave the right digit behind and you're going to move the left digit over to the next highest place. Now we're going to add our tens place. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Now we've made a 10 in the tens place. Again, we're not going to write 10 like this in the tens place. We're going to leave that 0 behind and we're going to regroup the 1 over to the hundreds. Now we'll add our hundreds place. 1 plus 3 plus 2. That will give us a sum of 6. So when we added 354 plus 246, we got a sum, which is the answer to our addition problem, of 600. Now I'm going to show you the same addition problem using our base 10 blocks. For 354, I'm going to get out 3 hundreds. Five tens, and 4 ones. I'm going to do the same for 246. For 246, I brought out 2 hundreds, 4 tens, and 6 ones. Just like we did before, I'm going to start with my ones place and move up. When I add my ones, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Instead of leaving the 10 that I've just made, I'm going to replace it with a 10 rod. This 10 rod belongs in the tens place, so I'm going to go ahead and move that over. Now in the ones place, I have a 0. Now I'm going to add my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens is the same as 100. So I'm going to replace the tens with a 100 flat. You'll see that 10 rods is the same as 100 flat. So I'll place that over and I'm going to bring over the 100 that I've made in the tens place over to the hundreds place where it belongs. Now in my hundreds place, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. So I'll write a 6 in my hundreds place. And whoops, totally forgot to write the 0 for here in the tens place. Sorry guys. So let me back up a little bit. I added my tens place and I got 10 10 rods. I replaced that with 100 flat because there are 10 tens and 100. So once I replaced it with that flat, I moved it over to the hundreds place, so there were no more tens here in the tens place. Then I counted up my hundreds and I got a total or sum of 6. So when I added 354 plus 246 with my base 10 blocks, I also got 600. Now I'll show you how to add those two numbers using the expanded form. Expanded form just writes out the value of each place for the number. So you're going to write out 300 for the 3 in the 354, 50 for the 5 tens, and 4 for the 4 ones in 354. For 256, you're going to write the value of the 2, 200, the value of the 4, 40, and the value of the 6 in the ones place, 6. Then we're just going to add each place value like we did before. 6 plus 4 is 10. 50 plus 40 is 90. And 300 plus 200 is 500. And then we're just going to add these all together. 500 plus 90 is 590, plus 10 is equal to 600.